I spend so much time waiting for happiness, waiting for something to happen first. A better season, a better version of myself, a reason big enough to celebrate. But joy kept arriving early, showing up before the circumstances changed, like it never got the memo. Maybe joy was never supposed to be earned. Maybe it was always a gift. Let it be joy, let it be joy. Not because everything is perfect, not because every prayer is answered. Let it be joy, let it be joy, because you are here, and that is reason enough. Some mornings feel ordinary, some mornings feel uncertain, some mornings I still wake up carrying yesterday. But your presence keeps interrupting my assumptions, reminding me that gratitude and joy were never waiting at the finish line. They're here now, asking to be noticed. In your presence there is fullness of joy, not a little, not someday, fullness of joy. And somehow my heart is learning to believe it. Let it be joy, let it be joy. Even in unfinished stories, even in ordinary days, let it be joy, let it be joy, because your goodness is already here, and my soul is finally waking up to it. Let it be joy this morning, let it be joy, let it be joy. I used to think I had to find you, like you were somewhere farther down the road, waiting at the end of enough prayers, enough faith, enough understanding. But every road I've ever taken keeps telling me the same thing. You were already there, before the question, before the answer, before I knew what I needed. He is right here, closer than the air I'm breathing, closer than the thoughts I'm thinking, closer than the ground beneath my feet. He is right here, not someday, not somewhere else, not waiting for me to arrive. He is right here. I've looked for peace in 100 places. I've chase certainty through endless plans. I've tried to outrun fear and outwork doubt, but every time I circle back around, I find the same faithful presence, still standing where it always was, still holding what I couldn't carry. If I rise with the morning, you are there. If I walk through the unknown, you are there. If I lose my way for a season, you are there, you are there, you are there. He is right here. He is right here. In the middle of this ordinary day, in the middle of unfinished stories, in the middle of who I'm becoming, He is right here. And that's enough reason to take the next step without fear. I don't have to find you. You are already here. I've heard a lot of voices telling me who God should be. Some say He's distant, some say He's disappointed, some say He's waiting for me to finally get everything right. But the longer I walk with Him, the simpler it becomes. This is who He is. He is good. This is who He is. His love endures forever. This is who He is. Faithful through every generation. Yesterday, today, forever the same. I've seen seasons come and go. I've watched people change. I've watched plans fall apart and dreams take unexpected turns. But through every chapter, one thing stayed steady, one thing never moved, one thing never changed. This is who He is. He is good. This is who He is. His love endures forever. This is who He is. Faithful through every generation. Yesterday, today, forever the same. Not just when life feels easy, not just when prayers are answered, not just when the road is clear. You are still good. You are still faithful. You are still who you've always been. This is who He is. He is good. This is who He is. His love endures forever. This is who He is. Faithful through every generation. My heart will keep remembering. This is who He is. He is good. He is faithful. This is who He is. If you had seen me a few months ago, You probably wouldn't recognize that version of me. Always tired, always carrying something heavy, always waiting for life to get easier. Before I allowed myself to smile again, I kept telling people I was fine, and technically I was surviving. But surviving and living are not the same thing. Then somewhere along the way, something started changing. I couldn't help but sing. I couldn't keep it in. Somewhere between the hurt and the healing, joy walked in. I couldn't help but sing. I couldn't stay the same. The God who stayed through every dark night turned my mourning into praise. Nothing happened all at once, no lightning from heaven, no perfect ending to the story, just grace showing up every day. A little hope here, a little strength there, until one morning I realized I wasn't carrying the sadness anymore. It wasn't carrying me either. You turned my morning into dancing. You took away the sorrow I was wearing, and gave me something lighter, something brighter, something I never could have made myself. I couldn't help but sing. I couldn't keep it in. Every mercy kept adding up until my heart gave in. I couldn't help but sing. I couldn't stay the same. And now the song I almost lost is louder than the pain. So if you ask me what happened, all I know is this: I couldn't help but sing. Rejoice in the Lord, rejoice in the Lord. My heart has found a better song. Rejoice in the Lord. I used to wake up counting problems, making lists before my feet hit the floor, thinking about what could go wrong, before the day even had a chance. But this morning feels different, like someone opened every curtain, like gratitude got here early and invited hope along. I can't hold on to joy and worry with the same tight grip, so today I'm letting one of them go. Rejoice in the Lord, rejoice in the Lord, the giver of every good thing, the keeper of every promise. Rejoice in the Lord, rejoice in the Lord, let the whole heart sing along. Rejoice in the Lord. The road ahead still has questions, the future still has mystery, but your goodness has a history, and I remember it well. Every answered prayer, every unexpected mercy, every time your faithfulness arrived exactly when I needed it. Light shines for the righteous, joy rises for the upright heart. So why should I spend this morning borrowing shadows from tomorrow? let the morning hear it too. I spent a long time thinking abundance looked like having more certainty, more success, more proof that everything would work out. But the older I get, the more I notice the richest moments rarely announce themselves. They simply arrive and keep arriving, like kindness that doesn't run out, like mercy that doesn't check the calendar, like grace that never seems concerned about whether I deserve it today or not. There are mornings when I wake up grateful, and mornings when I forget to be, mornings when faith feels effortless, and mornings when it feels small, yet somehow the cup keeps filling anyway. Not because I held it perfectly, not because I earned another pour, but because that's who you are. A God who gives generously without becoming less generous tomorrow. And maybe that's what amazes me most, not the blessings themselves, but their source, the steady heart behind them. Never seems exhausted, the patience that never sounds irritated, the goodness that keeps finding new ways to surprise me, even after all these years. And now I look around at this ordinary morning and realize I have more than enough reasons to sing, more than enough reasons to trust, more than enough reasons to hope. The cup is still filling, the mercy is still flowing, the goodness is still coming, and I don't think it was ever meant to stop. Still flowing, still giving, still overflowing. I've had good days disappear too quickly. I've watched plans change overnight. I've held things I thought would last forever, only to watch them slip away. So I stopped building my hope on things that come and go, stopped asking temporary things to carry an eternal weight, because I found something stronger than circumstances, something deeper than feelings. Nothing can take this, nothing can He remains. Nothing can take this. Nothing can steal this song, because it was never based on comfort. It was never based on luck. Nothing can take this. Nothing can silence this hope. The God who carried me this far will carry me home. Nothing can take this. Nothing can take this joy. For a long time I kept telling myself, just get through this season, just make it to the next chapter, just hold on a little longer, like joy was always waiting somewhere ahead. A destination, a finish line, a future version of my life. Then one morning it hit me, maybe I was looking too far away. Better days are here, better days are here. Not tomorrow, not someday, they're already breaking through. Better days are here, I can see them now. In the mercy of this moment, in the goodness all around. I still have dreams I'm praying for, roads I haven't walked yet, questions that remain unanswered, stories still unfolding, but hope doesn't have to wait for perfect conditions. Gratitude doesn't have to wait for the finish line, because your kindness keeps showing up right in the middle of today. No good thing will you withhold. No good thing. No good thing. No good thing. And maybe one of those good things is learning how to see what's already been given. Better days are here. Ooh, better days are here. Ooh, not because every problem disappeared, not because life suddenly got easy, but because your goodness is present, your favor is alive, and every ordinary moment is shining with your grace. Better days are here. I kept waiting for them, then I looked around and they were here all along. A message from a friend I wasn't expecting. The smell of coffee before the first sip, clean sheets from last night, a song I forgot I loved, the way the morning light found the kitchen floor, the fact that my heart is still beating, the fact that I'm still here. That's a good thing. A prayer that didn't get answered my way, but somehow worked out better. The strength to start over again. A laugh that caught me by surprise. The freedom to take a deep breath. The chance to begin this day without carrying yesterday everywhere. That's a good thing too. Every good thing, every small thing, every gift I almost miss when I'm moving too fast. Every good thing, every simple thing keeps reminding me how good you've been. A door that opened, the door that closed, both teaching me something. The people who stayed, the people who helped me grow. The mercy that kept showing up, even when I wasn't looking for it. Every one of them, a good thing. Taste and see, taste and see. The Lord is good, not only in the miracles, not only in the big stories, but here too. Every good thing, every small thing, every ordinary blessing in disguise. The breath in my lungs, the hope in my chest, the grace that keeps meeting me here. Every good thing, every simple thing makes me wanna stop and say thank you. This morning, that's enough. 100 good things and counting. Lord, I almost didn't come to you this morning. Not because I was angry, not because I stopped believing. Just tired. The kind of tired that doesn't know what to say. The kind that stares at the ceiling and lets another 10 minutes disappear. I kept thinking I'd pray when I had better words, but here I am, without them. The funny thing is, you already know all of this. You know what I'm excited about, what I'm worried about, what I'm pretending doesn't bother me. You know the conversations I'm replaying, the decisions I'm avoiding, the things I can't explain to anyone else. You know my heart better than I do sometimes. You know where it hurts, you know where it hopes. You know the questions I keep carrying around. Still, you listen like you've got all the time in the world. It's what surprises me. Not that you're powerful, not that you're wise. I've always believed those things. What surprises me is that you still care about the small details, the things I would never put in a testimony, the ordinary thoughts of an ordinary person on an ordinary morning. You know when I sit down, you know when I rise. You understand my thoughts from far away. Before a word reaches my lips, you already know it. And somehow that doesn't make me feel exposed. It makes me feel safe. You know my heart, the messy parts, the hopeful parts, the parts still learning how to trust. And maybe that's why I keep coming back. Not because I have perfect prayers, but because I have a God who already knows me and still wants to hear my voice. So here's my prayer, exactly as it is. I woke up with nothing to say, nothing to offer, nothing that sounded like faith. Just an ache I couldn't name, a quiet hunger sitting underneath everything, following me into the morning, like it had been waiting there all night. And honestly, I didn't know what to do with it. I've tried filling that space before with plans, with distractions, with things that sparkle for a moment and disappear. But some emptiness isn't asking to be entertained, it's asking to be brought home. And maybe that's why I'm here, because deep down my soul knows where to go. I'm reaching for you, like dry ground reaches for rain, like morning reaches for sunlight, like a song reaches for a melody. I'm reaching for you, and something inside me is waking up. Something inside me remembers what it was made for. Hasn't changed, the day hasn't changed, the world is still carrying on outside, but my heart feels different now. The emptiness that scared me earlier feels less like a problem and more like an invitation, a place where your love can enter. Your love is better than life, better than the applause, better than the answers, better than getting everything I want. So I will praise you, I will lift my hands, I will lift my voice until gratitude becomes the loudest thing in me. I me here. What started as hunger became thanksgiving. What started as empty became full. The forecast changes every hour. Opinions change every minute. People change their minds. Plans change without warning. I've spent enough years building my peace on things that couldn't hold the weight, wondering why everything felt shaky when the ground kept moving underneath me. Then I remembered something simple, something stronger than the noise. I will not be moved. I will not be moved. The wind can blow, the rain can fall. I will not be moved. I will not be moved. My hope is standing on a rock, and I will not be moved. There will be days that test me, days that stretch my patience, days that ask more questions and they give answers. But fear doesn't get the final word, and uncertainty doesn't own my future, because I found a place to stand that doesn't shift with every headline. He alone is my rock. He alone is my salvation. He alone is my fortress, and I will not be shaken, not by pressure, not by doubt, not by the voices telling me to panic. I will not be moved. I will not be moved. The world keeps turning, but my soul stays steady. I will not be moved. I will not be moved. I've seen His faithfulness too many times to live in fear again. Still standing, still trusting. I will not be moved. before I learn these songs of faith. Generations gathered in your goodness, trusting promises they could not see. Through the changing years and seasons, through the rising and the fall, your faithfulness kept moving forward, steady through it all. I will sing of your faithfulness. I will sing of your love. Yesterday and now, forever. You are still enough. I will sing of your faithfulness. Age to age, the story stays the same. The God who kept our fathers keeps his children still today. Kings and kingdoms came and vanished. Roads were built and swept away. Still your mercy found your people. Still your hand prepared the way. Every generation left a witness. Every life became a song, telling those who came behind them, your faithfulness goes on. I will sing of your faithfulness. I will sing of your love. Yesterday and now, forever. You are still enough. I will sing of your faithfulness. Age to age, the story stays the same. The God who kept our fathers keeps his children still today. When I look across my own life, I can see the evidence. Moments when I thought I'd lost my footing, yet your grace remained my strength. What the saints proclaimed before me, I have found for myself. Your faithfulness is not a memory. It is living still. I will sing of your faithfulness. I will sing of your love. Yesterday and now, forever. You are still enough. I will sing of your faithfulness. Age to age, the story stays the same. The God who kept our fathers keeps his children still today. So the old songs keep on breathing, and the ancient words stay new, because every morning brings fresh reasons to believe that they are true. And the story will continue long beyond my little part, as your faithfulness keeps echoing through every willing heart. I will sing of your faithfulness. I will sing of your love, yesterday and now, forever. You are still enough. I will sing of your faithfulness. Age to age, the story stays the same. The God who kept our fathers keeps his children still today. Yesterday and now, forever the same. Before I ever knew your name, before I learned these songs of faith, generations gathered in your goodness, trusting promises they could not see. Through the changing years and seasons, through the rising and the fall, your faithfulness kept moving forward, steady through it all. I will sing of your faithfulness. I will sing of your love. I remember that version of me, always sinking a little deeper, trying harder, getting nowhere, smiling in public, falling apart in private, telling myself things would change, while standing in the same mud, day after day. I had advice, I had distractions, I had ways to stay busy, but none of them could pull me out. Then I cried out, not eloquently, just honestly. I was lost, but now I'm standing on solid ground. I was drowning in the noise, but now I've found a different sound. I was lost, but now the song has changed somehow. The God who lifted me up is holding me now. The circumstances didn't change overnight. The road was still long, the questions were still there, but hope had finally entered the story, like sunlight breaking through heavy clouds, like fresh air in a room that had been closed too long. Everything felt possible again. Looking back now, I can see your fingerprints everywhere, in the people who stayed, in the strength I didn't know I had. In every moment I almost gave up, but didn't. You were building something stronger underneath my feet. You lifted me out, you set me on a rock, you gave me a new song. You gave me a new song. And now I can't keep it to myself. And now I can't keep it inside. I was lost, but now I'm standing on solid ground. The fear that used to lead me doesn't lead me now. I was lost, but now my heart has found its way. The God who heard me crying still walks with me today. A new song, a firm place to stand, a faithful God, that's my story. This moment won't last forever. The music will fade, the prayer will come to an end, and the morning will open into the rest of the day. There are places waiting for me, responsibilities I can't avoid, people who need my attention, decisions that still need to be made, but somehow they don't feel as heavy now, because I'm not leaving empty-handed. I'm taking something with me. Go in peace, go in grace, go with courage for whatever comes today. Go in peace, go in strength. The Lord is walking every step you take. Ahead is still unknown. Some turns will surprise me, some plans will work, some won't. But peace was never the absence of uncertainty. Peace was always the presence of God, and that changes everything. Go in peace, go in grace, His people with peace, not only in quiet places, not only in easy seasons, but in the middle of real life. The Lord gives strength, the Lord gives peace. The prayer is ending, the journey is beginning.